5 boxes of classified docs missing from White House after unbelievable order Obama just gave, by Matthew D. Perry for VeteranAF.com. Under former President Obama's time in office, the Muslim Brotherhood and other enemies of the United States were able to operate freely. And all of this took place under our nose. Obama spent years plotting to destroy America alongside Muslim Brotherhood advisor Valerie Jarrett. Obama freely handed out positions of power to Muslim operatives all across the government. He also did everything in his power to purge any mention of Islam from FBI training manuals, and I might add, with the help of Robert Mueller. Obama's time in office gave us multiple reasons to bring him up on treason charges, but recently Judicial Watch has just uncovered an extremely disturbing scheme that Muslims were able to carry out for years, thanks to Hillary Clinton's Muslim aide Huma Abedin. According to the Daily Caller, the Obama State Department allowed former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and her top aide Huma Abedin to remove call logs, scheduling documents and files described as Muslim engagement, quote, from government premises by labeling the records private, Judicial Watch has learned. Judicial Watch obtained records about the documents' removals in response to a Freedom of Information Act FOIA request for all forms authorizing the removal of personal papers and non-recorded materials, according to a Thursday press release. These documents show the Obama State Department had a deal with Hillary Clinton to hide her call logs and schedules, which would be contrary to FOIA and other laws. Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton said in a statement, "When are the American people going to get an honest investigation of the Clinton crimes?" The documents, which are not classified but carry a special notation that they are not to be made public under normal FOIA procedure, include a list of Clinton's personal and official calls. The special notation was included as part of an addendum signed by Clarence N. Finney, Jr., then director of the Office of Correspondence and Records, who reviewed the records. The newly obtained records also show that Abedin was authorized to remove 5 boxes of physical files that include documents described as Muslim engagement. They also indicate that Clinton removed a physical file of the log of the secretary's gifts with pictures of gifts, which could potentially expose Clinton Foundation and the Clinton Global Initiative connections. Huma Abedin and her ties to the Muslim Brotherhood have always raised suspicions, and the New York Post even did a story on her connections. They ran an investigative report about her work at the Journal of Muslim Minority Affairs from 1995 through 2008, while we never fully grasped what kind of damage she may have caused. Recently, Judicial Watch released State Department documents showing that Obama's State Department made a deal with Hillary and Abedin to keep the White House logs and schedules a secret. One particular set of files involved deals that Obama had made with Muslims during his time in office. According to Prissy Holly, Abedin was permitted to remove electronic and physical records under a claim they were, quote, personal material and, quote, unclassified non-record materials, Judicial Watch exposed. One particular box that Abedin was able to remove from the White House and the prying eyes of Americans was 5 boxes of physical files that Obama did not want released to the public, and even tried to hide the information under the FOIA. The new records also show that Huma Abedin was allowed to take 5 boxes of physical files out of the State Department. That includes records described as Muslim engagement documents, Judicial Watch revealed. Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton said that Hillary's emails being hidden was only the tip of the iceberg, and these new records reveal far more sinister things at play with trying to keep the American people in the dark about what was going on in Obama's administration, Fitton stated. We already know that the Obama State Department let Hillary Clinton steal and then delete her government emails, which included classified information, but these new records show that was only part of the scandal. These new documents show the Obama State Department had a deal with Hillary Clinton to hide her call logs and schedules, which would be contrary to FOIA and other laws. When are the American people going to get an honest investigation of the Clinton crimes? This isn't the first time that disturbing information has surfaced about Abedin and her ties to America's enemies. After Hillary's humiliating loss to Trump for the presidency, WikiLeaks has now exposed how Hillary and Huma have been working in the shadows with some very powerful Republicans in an active coup to get Trump removed as president. This isn't the first time Abedin has raised suspicions, but now we have actual proof. Thanks to WikiLeaks, we were able to expose Hillary and her Muslim aide. The American people are starting to realize how deep the rabbit hole goes and how far the Democrats will go to remove President Trump from office and further the Muslim agenda. We are fighting a war on multiple fronts, and physical fighting is only part of it now. There are so many dirty dealings going on in Washington, which is why we elected Trump in the first place. Isn't that sickening? Isn't that sickening? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.